Magic 107.3, it's evening. I have a very special guest in the building. He's going to be at the Improv this weekend, Mr. Jay Phillips.
Hey, y'all.
It's about time that you came to see me. I don't know how many times you've come to the Improv and you never came to see me here.
Well, that's because I didn't get, like, my personal invite. Like, I'm supposed to get a personal invite.
Okay, Jay, how long have I known you? I don't think that I really need to invite you. You can invite yourself.
I'm just saying, though, I still like my inbox to be like, hey, I need you to come through. And then I'd be
Do you invite yourself to your family members' houses?
Yes.
Not me.
You don't?
I'm walking in through the door.
You just
Where's
pop
the
up?
food? I say, where's the food?
I send a text when I'm, like, up the street and be like, yo, get to the door.
So are you the
I don't
type
like
of
the
person,
doorbell.
though, that if someone were to come over to your house and if they didn't call, you wouldn't answer the door?
No, I would look at them right out the window. I'd make sure they see me, look at them out the window, and I'd go back to doing what I'm doing.
Why, though?
Because there's levels to this. You don't get to just walk up to somebody's house no more.
You can, though. My mom is Brazilian, and she would be really upset when, like, my dad's friends would call the house and be like, hey, are you home? And she's like, why are they calling? What do they want? Do they want me to prepare? So she just likes it when people show up. So I grew up on that. So to me, you just pull up on people. That's what I do.
No, not my new friends. Like old family, yeah, I could do that with my grandma, but I can't do
But like,
that.
what are you worried that they're gonna run into? Like you roaming the house in like your boxers, naked?
No, none of that. It's protocol. Don't just pop up. You just don't pop. That's like somebody. That's too personal. You don't just show up in my house. No, you got to call or text or something.
Okay, well now I know. When I come to LA, I'm not gonna pop up on you. I'll let you know like 3 weeks in advance.
No, a day is fine.
A day is fine?
A day is fine.
Okay.
But don't just, you can't just knock. Hey, I'm here from KC.
But at least I knocked. At least I'm not just walking in, though.
But see, that's where it's dangerous.
When I was little, we used to have a little neighborhood boy next door that would just walk in the house, and he was like milky white, big eyes, and we were all upstairs watching TV, and we hear this like... And then we looked down the stairs, and there he is just looking at us. And we were so scared. It was like out of a haunted, like a horror movie.
See, in my house, he might have got blown away. You don't get to just walk around.
That's true, though, because people are crazy, but...
Yeah, inside your house, that's the only legal right you have to defend yourself.
Okay, well, don't pull up on Jay.
Don't pull up on me.
All right.
Don't pull up on me now.
But you can pull up on him at the Improv this weekend.
Yeah, just not at the crib.
Just not at the crib. Okay, so the show is 7:30 and 10 tonight, and then 7 and 10 on Friday, and then 7 o'clock on Sunday.
Yeah.
Now, for people who aren't familiar with you, I like one of the times when you brought like that whole jazz thing.
Yeah.
So are we going to have any musical elements this time during your show?
This time we will not be doing the jazz and jokes. The jazz and jokes was dope. That was the show that I did here where I brought Mike Phillips down here with me, and we used both venues at the Improv, but now the other venue is a little bit different.
It is.
It's not set up quite for stage play like it was before, so I definitely would have done it if it was set up the same.
Music interludes.
I could have an interlude, but I want it to be a whole ambiance.
Okay.
I like the whole thing. I'm definitely going to bring it back to KC again, but we'll do it. We'll do it a different way, a different time.
Okay.
This one's just all me. This one's just a lot of the new stuff that I've been working on. I got a new special coming out on Laugh Out Loud, Kevin Harts' new network.
Everybody has the new special coming out on that. So is that like where can we find it? Is it just like online, or is it like a network coming, or is it like a
It's on.
Netflix?
Yeah, it is a Netflix. It is competition to Netflix.
Oh.
It's
but
24
strictly
hours,
comedy.
all comedy,
Okay.
24 hours a day, and it's already launched. It's out there doing well. It's Laugh Out Loud. You can get it at the App Store or whatever it is.
Okay.
And
but hold on.
Yep.
Put me up on game because I'm not like really tech savvy. So
Okay.
it's like I just get it from my phone and I download this app and it's there,
And
or
it's
like
there.
it's like you said it's just like net. I don't get it. Like,
Yeah.
can I watch it on my TV?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sure that however I don't know what type of devices you got, but it's an app that you can download on your smart TV or your phone or your tablet or whatever and watch it that way. Just like Netflix is. So it's an online network.
Okay. So what type of things do you like to talk about during your comedy? I know. I mean, I've seen your stand-up before, so I know that you talk about being a dad.
Yep.
But what's some things that you like to touch on when you get up on stage?
Well, it's a lot. It's not just about being a dad. It's about preparing my sons, who are now young men, for what's going on next in life.
You have 3 kids, right?
I have 4 sons. Yeah.
4 sons.
4 sons. Yeah.
You tried for that girl. Didn't happen.
It didn't happen. It didn't happen. I don't know how to make them.
Well, maybe one of your sons will have like a little granddaughter for you.
Yeah, years to come, maybe.
How old's the oldest one?
24.
Time is coming.
Yeah, maybe not. So maybe not. I don't know. Well, it don't matter. It's not my kid, so he can have a kid.
Yeah.
You know, my kid can have a kid if he wants to. He's grown.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's what I prepare him for that. You know, so it's like I talk a lot about he's giving me asking me for advice on dating and
What type of dating advice do you give kids?
It's hard because
it's different from back when you were a kid.
Back
you actually look. You used to
calling
actually,
me old a little bit, right?
well,
there.
kind of, but then you can call me old too, because we used to actually call people though and
Yeah.
see them face to face. Now you can have, I guess, a full-fledged relationship with someone that you've never seen before.
On the text messages, absolutely.
Yeah.
See, when I was growing up, we had to you had to meet somebody, wherever in person, and then you get their phone number, and then you had to call them like a week later,
and not lose that piece of paper.
and not lose the little piece of paper. And then you got like a little window, like between 6 and 9 on Tuesday through Thursday that you can call. Because outside of that, there was no cell phone.
Well,
so.
back in my day, it used to have to be after 9 because that's when your minutes were free.
Oh, after 9, the 3 minutes. Yeah, so you got like
Don't
a smaller
act like you don't
window.
remember that back in the day.
I do remember that. That was messed up. They had to, yeah.
Taking it back.
Yeah,
Early
that's
2000.
messed up. Yeah, they was forcing you into having a provocative conversation at night because it was like, hey, it's 10
Magic
o'clock.
after
What else
dark,
we
yeah.
supposed to be talking about? Yeah,
I was like 11 years old, so.
you weren't talking about nothing.
My parents, they'd answer the phone and they'd be like, "Who is this?" And that'd scare them enough. So.
They had to answer your cell phone?
No, this was the house phone though. Remember, I come from the era where not everyone had a cell phone back in the day.
Y'all had minutes on your house phone?
No, I'm just saying though, like my friends who did have cell phones,
Oh,
you'd
they
have
would
to
wait
wait
to
till
call.
after 9.
Got you.
But if it was, I didn't get a cell phone till I was 17.
Wow.
So yeah, some of my
17?
friends got it when we were like 12, but that was just a few.
17? That's a good age, I guess.
Yeah, but
Especially-
now kids, they're like in kindergarten and have like an iPhone.
Yeah, my son got one. My son got a phone. He's
Spoiled.
He's 6. So what?
Spoiled. But okay, so let's get. Sorry, I sidetracked you. Okay, so you have to save the piece of paper. Can't be too provocative at night. So you
Nope.
can't wait till like 9 o'clock. It has to be like within the window.
Within that window, you had to
Okay.
wait till they go home because there wasn't no paging them or texting. You just had to wait. And then they had to be. You had to prepare for a phone call. You had to pull the phone out next to the couch or whatever it's going to be, and sit there with the phone on your ear and
Late
actually
night
hold
taking.
it. Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
You hang up first. You hang up first. All that. Yeah. I
Yeah,
remember those
it's
days.
but I just don't. I feel like a lot of kids now, they don't even have like the skills to communicate with other people and carry a conversation.
Right, but they do have the skills to talk to somebody and talk to somebody into sending them a picture. That's pretty cool. That's a new skill that we didn't have when I didn't have that skill when I was coming up.
Yeah, but think about it. The
You would have
Polaroid
to send
picture.
a Polaroid to somebody?
Polaroids was like the easiest thing, and if you got your fingerprint on it, you messed up the picture.
Yeah, but you don't want nobody to send you. It take you 2 weeks to get a picture of somebody on a Polaroid.
That's true.
Yeah, you'd be like, here, I'll take this from you, and it's always going to be bad. You can't take a selfie with that heavy-ass Polaroid camera.
True.
So-
True. But they did have like the 30-minute developing. I remember that.
But you can't get no real good pictures developed off at your
You
local
never
CVS.
know. You never know.
And they
feel
look
like
at you funny.
Look, I feel like I heard somebody say that they were like moving like their grandma and they found like the nasty pictures from back in the day.
Oh, that's bad.
So people have been taking them. It's just that now they're just accessible and easier to do.
I'm sure, but I'm quite sure they probably developed them in their own closet. You can't take those the 1 hour
I forgot
photo
that people
no-go.
used to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Way back in the you
I
can
forgot.
you can go get you some paper, get you 2 trays to be in your closet.
Ugh.
Be in there with just stinking and
struggle back
hanging
then.
your pictures up and letting them dry.
Man, the kids, they don't know about the struggle. So what?
You got to watch an old episode of Cagney and Lacey to understand what I'm saying.
See, look, that went over my head. I don't even know. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, y'all got Google Cagney and Lacey.
I'll Google it after
Please
this
do.
video. I'll Google it after. But okay, so what's something though that is just weird to you? Obviously, you said the picture thing, but what's weird to you about like what your kids do versus like back when what you used to do? I think it's weird that kids don't go outside to play anymore or talk to people.
Yeah, I Actually, those are stuff. I actually embrace some of that. My kids are athletes, so I don't really have that much of a problem with that. They all like active, but the way that they are athletes is different than when I was, because I was an athlete too. But I got most of my training from just going outside playing. And I just so happened to play with a bunch of people who played at a very high level. So it ended up making me play at a very high level. And I didn't realize it until I started playing organized ball. And I was like, yo, I'm better than these guys.
You used to play basketball, right?
I played basketball and football, yeah.
All right.
So then I was really fast. So that was my thing. I was like the second fastest person in Maryland for 3 years in a row.
Excuse me? I didn't know what I was sitting across from.
But that's why I quit, because I couldn't catch that dude.
Oh.
I don't like coming in second place.
Okay, very competitive.
I'm competitive.
Okay, so
did I just win that conversation?
No, because
right.
I always win.
All right,
Ladies
cool.
always win. Okay, so okay. If you don't follow Jay on Instagram, give them your Instagram name.
Jay Phillips Live is where you come find me. JAY Phillips Live.
And we were talking about sports. Jay plays a lot of golf.
I do. I love golf.
He tried to school me at Top Golf.
Tried.
We have to tried. I'm better now. I am better now.
But I schooled you that day.
Yeah, but that was like my first time playing though.
Yeah, so that means I beat you really good.
Jay got me the little card thing that you have to do to play. So
That's the Top Golf All-Star.
Yeah, the All-Star card, but I'm better now.
All right.
And I think I went with you with heels on, so.
And you should do that again.
No, I'm not going to do that again because people give me dirty looks. It's bad. It's a bad situation. You should have saw the
dirty looks I was giving you.
No, anyways. But okay, so do you play? I see you play golf a lot and with a lot of high-profile people. Who's your favorite people to play golf with?
Name drop time. Good Lord, here we go. I play a lot with Cedric the Entertainer. I play with Red Grant and Reggie Ballard, Joe Torre. Those are the guys who I play with on the most. And then I play with a lot of athletes.
Okay, so tell me, like, what's it like to be out on the field with you guys? Because I know that on these golf courts, they don't see a lot of color. Yeah. So do they look at you a weird way? Because I know I've seen a few times that Snoop Dogg's even been out with you guys before. Yep. What's it like? Like, how do people react when they see Snoop on the golf course?
Oh, well, it's kind of crazy. When we haven't played with Snoop outside of a tournament or like a charitable event. But on those charitable events, it's like it's a big crew of people that follows him around and hangs out. They just want to see what he's doing.
It's a sight to see.
It's a sight to see. To see Snoop out there swinging a golf club.
Does Snoop have rims on his golf cart?
That would be nice.
Does he have the little girls in the bikini?
Yeah, that they did come along with him.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And I know you enjoyed that.
Absolutely. That was the golf beef tournament that we had. We have an annual golf beef tournament.
What's golf beef? Okay.
Golf beef, yeah. We raise money for it's a bunch of athletes and actors and comedians, and so all of the proceeds go to whatever charity that they're designated for that year.
So when's the next one?
The next one is they normally do them BET weekend in Los Angeles.
Like June.
Yeah.
Early July.
Yeah. So that's that. So it's always coincides with something that's going on pretty dope in LA, so that we can make sure that there's a whole bunch of people there to come participate.
Okay. So when I get my skills really up there, I'm gonna slide through.
You gotta slide through.
And we'll have some real beef out on the golf course.
It's gonna be some real beef now. You gotta bring it.
I will. Of course, you taught me how to play.
Yeah. So you gotta bring it.
And you know that they say that whoever you teach ends up being better than you.
I hope
I'm
so.
Just saying.
I hope so. As long as you put that work in, you got to hit them 10,000 hours. You put them work in, you be good.
Okay. I don't know about 10,000 hours, maybe like once a year, but still I'm good.
There you
go.
I'll take that.
Okay. All right.
I'll take that.
All right. Well, Jay, he's going to be at the Improv this weekend. Make sure you go see him tonight, 7:30 and 10, 7 and 10 on Saturday, and then 7 o'clock on Sunday. Anything you want to add? Anything else that I know that you have the special coming out on Kevin Harts' channel. Anything else that you're doing this year?
Absolutely. So for October 2nd on Bounce TV, that will be the premiere of my brand new sitcom.
Congratulations!
I appreciate that.
So are you writing in it or are you starring in it?
I'm doing both.
Okay, because I know that he's a writer too, people, if you don't know that. You write a lot.
Yeah, on Bounce TV, I got 2 sitcoms that's on there right now that I write on. One of them is In the Cut, which is on Tuesday nights now, and then Family Time, which comes on in the fall, which will come on right before my new show, which is called Grown Folks.
Okay.
So Grown Folks, check that out on Bounce TV, and it's gonna be a dope show. It's like a Bernie Mac show meets the Honeymooners, so it's like a little old school feel with a lot of nuances in there. And it's me and Gary Johnson, G Thing. A lot of people know him as G Thing. And then so him and his wife live in the duplex along with me and my wife. And they're like a old school couple, the classic black family that likes to get at each other a little bit. They're feisty.
Okay.
And then
you
me
can
and
through the wall fighting.
all of that good stuff. And me and my wife are more like Overton and Sinclair.
Okay.
We're the happy free love, happy go lucky type couple. So and my wife played by Karen Ward Ross, and his is Tracy Jones. So it's a dope little show.
Okay.
It's a dope show.
Do you
Can't
know
wait for y'all to see
when
it.
it's airing though?
Yeah.
I know you said October.
October 2nd is the premiere.
Okay, and what's the other one?
What do you mean?
Didn't you have the Family Time and then the?
Oh, Family Time. Yeah, Family Time comes on right before. My fault. I forgot about that one. Yeah, Family Time is gonna come on at like whatever 8:30, and then we'll come on at 9. So we'll come on right after it on October 2nd, and In the Cut comes on every Tuesday right now.
Okay, so everyone make sure you tune in, support, and you can follow him on Instagram and Twitter,
Yep.
Jay Phillips Live, so you
Yep.
can remember when those shows are debuting.
Yep.
And I just wish you all the success in the world, and hopefully they pick up for seasons and seasons to come.
Yeah, you the greatest. Thank you so much.
You're
Evelyn.
welcome. Thanks for stopping by finally, Jay.
Oh, stop it.
Get your tickets to go see him, improvkc.com.